Hi guys, hello everyone. Welcome to our lesson today. So my name is Veronica and I'm going to be a teacher today. Hello everyone. Let's see who is here today, who has joined us. So write hello or hi or put a plus in the chat if you can hear me, if you can see me. Just give me some signal. Write that you can hear and see me in the chat. Hello guys, hello everyone. I see that Alexander is here, Sonia is here. Hello guys. Hello. Hi guys. Welcome to the lesson. I'm happy to see you today. Hi Diana. Hello Mikola, hello Oksana. Hello Vladimir, hello Yeva. Hi Margarita. So I see that you're joining one by one. I'm glad to see you today. How are you today? Are you ready to learn English a little bit today? Hi Sofia, hello Maria, hello Anastasia. Hello Alexei. I can see you all, my friends. Hello, my name is Veronica again. I'm your English teacher today. Welcome to our lesson. This lesson is for pre-intermediate students from the 7th, 8th and 9th forms. This lesson will be 60 minutes and after this lesson I will give you information about the course. Hello Svetlana. Hello Anna. Hello Christina. So good. I'm glad to see you. Let's start our lesson. Today we're talking about favorite things, right? My favorite things. Let's start with some information about myself. Right, before we speak about favorite things, let's get to know each other. I want to give you some information about myself and I want to know some information about yourselves. Look at this picture. In these pictures, you can see my hometown. My hometown is Poltava. I live in Poltava. Can you write in the chat where you are from? What city are you from? What's your hometown? Tell me where you're from, my friends. I know that there must be people from all over the country, but which city or town or village are you from? Hello Anastasia, hello David. Write the name of the city or the place where you live. Are there any people from Poltava? Hello, Melania. Kam'янов Brod. Okay, right, Diana, that's good. Any other places? Where are you from? Where do you live, my friends? Kherson. Okay. Hello to Kherson. From Kiev. Nice to see you, Yulia, from Kiev. From Ismail. That's good. Yeah, actually I was right, yes. There are people from all over the country, from different places in the country, from Lviv. That's great. So, next thing I want to tell you about myself. I'd like to tell about my hobbies, the things I like doing in my free time. So looking at the pictures, you can understand what I really love doing in this life. In my free time, I like doing yoga. This is my favorite sport. I adore reading books, and I have a dog, and I love my dog a lot. So in my free time, I play with my dog a lot. I love playing with my dog. Can you write something about you? Okay, so some people even from Poland. Hello there. What do you like doing in your free time, my friends? What are your hobbies? Or what's the best thing you like doing? What's your favorite thing? Hello, Sophia. Yes, Milana, you can write, I like walking. Right, not everyone has a dog, I know this. But what do you like doing in your free time? What's your hobby? Drawing, making videos, and learning English. Oh yes, I love English too. Gymnastics is a great thing. Playing Yeva with your friends, good. Okay, like dancing. When I was a young girl, I used to dance as well. Wonderful. Thank you for your ideas. Look at this picture. Do you know what flag it is? Reading books, running, they're all wonderful activities, I agree. Painting, playing with the pets, good job. Art, ballroom dancing, drawing, reading. Okay, you like a lot of things. Yes, Sophia, you're absolutely right. This is a Spanish flag. Why there is a Spanish flag while learning English? So this is some piece of information about myself, my friends, because I'm a big fan of Spanish. I speak Spanish fluently, and I'm an English teacher, of course, but I'm a Spanish teacher too. So I teach Spanish to students, and I travel to Spain a lot. This is my favorite country. I love this country. So I can speak English and I can speak Spanish very well. What about you? Do you speak any other languages apart, of course you speak Ukrainian, you speak English a little bit? Or what about other languages? Do you speak any other languages? Maybe somebody speaks Spanish here, or maybe you're learning Spanish. What other languages are you learning, or maybe can you speak? Sophia, you can speak Spanish. That's great. I love Spanish. Beautiful language. Of course, I love English. English is my first language. You speak Spanish as well. Okay. English and German, right? Does anybody else study German? Ukrainian, Russian, English, but not very well. Okay, Sonia. Does anybody speak Polish, French maybe? Polish. Okay, you can speak Polish and German. Great. Yep, right. I read this very well. All languages are beautiful. There is a beauty in every language. Ukrainian and English. Wow, you're learning Chinese, Japanese, really? They must be super difficult. Okay, great. So good. Nice to know some information about you, my friends. Now let's move to the topic of our lesson. Today, we will be speaking about things. Everyday things and objects we have in our life. Please look at these pictures. You can see 28 different things and objects. Now, please don't write in the chat the name of these pictures. No, don't write what they are. Now, in 1 minute, look at all of these pictures. How many words do you know? How many pictures can you name? Can you name all of them? Let's try. You have 1 minute. What are these things? Okay, you know all of them. Well, that's good. Try to say them to yourself and say how many you know. Good, Diana. Ukrainian, English and Polish. Okay, Sophia, you know 19. Okay. Sophia, you know all of them. Wonderful. Who else? How many words do you know? In English. Not in Ukrainian, in English. 21, good job. 23. All of them. That's good. 22, great. Yeah, some people know all of them, some people know 19, 20. This is okay. Today we're going to speak about
1.51.
Here you can see some words to help you. Look at these words quickly. Did you say the same words before? 20, 26, 22, 21. That's great. Okay, good. Now, let's see what these things are. Okay, so let's see what they are. In this picture, it's a coin. So this money, metal round money, is called a coin. Please repeat with me. Say with me. A coin. A coin. In this picture, you can see a file. It's a file. Repeat with me, please. This type of computer is a laptop. A laptop. Not notebook, it's a laptop. Glasses. These are glasses. Diary. It's a diary. It looks like a copybook, but with dates and days where we usually write our plans, our meetings, our planned activities. A diary. A diary. It's a wallet. Wallet. We usually keep money, credit cards, coins in a wallet. A wallet. A tissue. This piece of paper you use to clean your hands when they are dirty is a tissue. A tissue. Next is an easy one, of course you know this, a photo. A photo. An iPod. An iPod is a small piece of technology, it's a small gadget. We use it to listen to music. An umbrella. You must know this word, an umbrella. We use it to protect ourselves from the rain. An umbrella. A key, very important. We read it key. A key. A mobile phone. a mobile phone. An identity card. Identity card. An identity card, it's kind of a passport, a document that shows who you are, what your name, surnames, what your date of birth is, where you're from, what your nationality is. It's an ID card or identity card. A newspaper. A magazine. So a magazine, it's not a shop. A magazine, it's a kind of a book, newspaper, with pictures which you can read. A magazine. In this picture, you can see a watch. A watch. We wear a watch on our hand, on the wrist, and it shows the time. A watch. These are scissors. If you want to cut something, you need scissors. Scissors. A very difficult word. Pronounce it beautifully. Scissors. Well, this is a piece of paper. A piece of paper. If you want to pay in a shop, you might need a credit card. So I think your parents have credit cards, right? If you don't have cash, cash is real money, paper money or metal money. We can pay in cash. If you don't have cash, we pay with a credit card. A credit card. If you want to listen to music, you can use headphones. Headphones. If you learn a language, you might need a dictionary to look up new words and phrases. A dictionary. A dictionary. We spoke about a wallet. A wallet is something mostly for men. In this picture, you can see a purse. A purse is a small bag for women. We can put coins, money, credit cards, maybe even some makeup, cosmetics in a purse. A purse. It's a stamp. Some people like collecting stamps, especially old, ancient stamps. It's a stamp. We put it on the letter, on the envelope, if we want to send a letter. Well, of course, now not many people send real paper letters. A stamp. A ticket. If you go to the concert, if you travel by some transport, by train, by plane, by bus, you need a ticket. A ticket. In the summer, on the beach, you really need sunglasses. They're sunglasses. Now let's use these words in the sentences. Look at every sentence. Which word can we use to continue every sentence? Look at number 1. Have you got a computer at home? Yes, I use my dad's. Which word can we use here? We need to use the words from the previous list. There were, remember, 28 words. Let's use some of them. Good job, that's right. Yes, very good. So in this case, we'll say laptop. I usually use my dad's laptop. Yeah, we can use a computer, but now we're working on the words which we used before in the list, remember? Look at number 2. What's the time? I don't know. I haven't got a... Okay, good. If we speak about this, I don't have it. If we speak about the one we have on the hand, it's a watch. It's not a clock. A clock is on the table, it's on the wall, but what we have here, it's a watch. I don't know, I haven't got a watch. Now number 3. My sister keeps her money in a... What are the options? Where can she keep her money? Good job, you're very clever, my friends. Yes. But be careful with the spelling. The spelling is not always correct in your sentences. So my sister keeps her money in a purse. Look at the spelling. We write P-U-R-S-E, purse. And it sounds as a purse. Number 4. It's sunny today. I'm going to wear what? Okay, you're super fast. Thank you. You're fast, my friends, right? I'm going to wear my sunglasses. Well, if you wear your glasses when you want to see well. If you want to protect your eyes from the sun, you wear sunglasses. Number 5. Oh no, I forgot my... I can't call my mum. I already see a lot of answers. Right, I forgot my... mobile. We can say mobile or mobile phone. Or I forgot my phone. Yes, I can't call my mom. Call means this. Mom, hello. Next 6. If you want to take a bus, you have to buy a... Yep, now we need this word. Absolutely right. A ticket. Good job. I need to buy a ticket, or you have to buy a ticket if you want to use a bus. The final sentence, number 7. I never read. I check the news online. Okay, I see answers, right? Okay, yeah, that's right. This is easy. I never read newspapers. Of course, I check the news online. Do you read newspapers, my friends? I don't know anybody who reads newspapers. Nowadays, we read newspapers online. Maybe some people read newspapers. Do you? Do you ever read newspapers or magazines, maybe? Now, We will talk about two children, two teenagers. Prapachak, who is 13 and he's from Thailand. And Laura, she's 14. She's from Stockport in the UK. These two teenagers are talking about their favorite things. I don't go out without. So, some things they never go out without. Now let's
Track 1.4.
read the text
Unit
and
1.
listen.
Reading. Exercise 3. I don't go out without. Prapachak, 13, Chiang Mai, Thailand.
I'm a monk, and a monk doesn't go out without his robes. In Thailand, most Buddhist schoolboys become monks for a year. A monk lives with almost no possessions. A monk lives in a monastery, and he is supposed to wear orange robes. A monk doesn't wear jeans or t-shirts. It's against the rules to have jewelry and mobile phones in the monastery, but we are allowed to have some family photos. My only other possessions are a bowl, a cup, sandals, and an umbrella. Every day, very early in the morning, we walk around the streets with our bowls and people give us food. Why? We aren't supposed to have money, so we can't buy food.
Well, so in the first part, you can hear Fra Pachak, who's from Thailand. What things he can't live without? What did you understand about him? What are the most important things for him? Write in the chat what you understood. What things he can't live without? An umbrella. Okay, what else? What else has he got? What other things has he got? Yeah, that's right. An umbrella, some food, some sandals, but food, it's not what he has. Food is what he asks for, right? Like people give him some food. But umbrella, yes, I agree with an umbrella, right? An umbrella. A mobile phone, does he really have a mobile phone? Okay, right, he has an umbrella. True. What else? What else? He has some other things. What are other things he has? Umbrella. What else? Money, no. He doesn't have any money. Maybe you need the word possessions. He doesn't have any money. No. They have no money, unfortunately. An umbrella, yes. Well, good. Now let's listen to the second part. The second part is about Laura. What are important things for Laura?
Laura, 14, Stockport, UK.
I don't go out without my school tie and my purse. The tie is part of our school uniform. I've got a house key, my library card and my electronic ID card in my purse. School's okay, but it's very strict. We use the ID card when we arrive at school and when we go into each class. The head teacher doesn't ask the teachers how many classes we go to. The ID cards give the head teacher this information. We use the ID cards to pay for lunch, so we don't use money at school. I've got a mobile phone, but we aren't allowed to use our phones at school. It's against the rules.
Well, basically that's it. What things does Laura have? What are the important things for her that she always has with her? What did you understand about Laura? Oh, you're right. Yes, she says that she doesn't go out without her tie. So she has a school tie. This is the thing she's wearing. And her purse. She says that she has got a house key, her library card, right, her electronic ID card in her purse. Yeah, that's right. And she has, where is it? A mobile phone. And she always has a mobile phone, but she doesn't use it at school, right? Talking about Fra, he says that he wears orange robes. His clothes, they are orange robes. And it's against the rules. No, he can't have any jewelry, mobile phones, no. But he has a bowl, a cup, some sandals, and an umbrella. That's what he has. So not many things. Orange robes, a bowl, a cup, sandals, and an umbrella. Let's look at these things. Here in these pictures, you can actually see some new words from the text. These words can help us understand the text. So the first picture is a monk. Monk. So this person is a monk. Monarch. A monk who is wearing some orange robes. So robes, these are these kinds of clothes. Long, loose clothes, robes. Next, the word jewelry. Jewelry are all those expensive things made of gold and silver and maybe with diamonds. Jewelry. It's a difficult word, right? Say it with me. Jewelry. Jewelry. Next, in this picture you can see a bowl. It's a bowl. So kind of plate, but it's deeper, for food. Next, a tie. This is a tie. And possessions. Possessions, they are private things. So they are your personal things. Possessions. Особисті речі. Possessions. So our two teenagers were talking about their favorite possessions or their things. Right? So now let's look again at the text. So here we have Fra says, I'm a monk. So here, if it's a new word for you, now you know monk, monach. I am a monk. And he says that a monk doesn't go out. Не може він вийти without his robes. So he's always wearing his orange robes. And he lives with no possessions. Again, possessions are your personal things. Особисті речі. So, a monk lives with no possessions. He only wears orange robes and he doesn't wear any jeans or t-shirts. It's against the rules. Проти правил. To have jewelry, remember all those rings, chains, earrings, expensive things made of gold and silver. No jewelry. No mobile phones in the monastery, so no, he can't use them. And he says, my other possessions, again the word possessions, особисті речі. A bowl, a cup, sandals, and an umbrella. Every day in the morning, he walks around the streets with a bowl, and people give them food in that bowl. Because they don't have any money, so they cannot buy any food. See how interesting his life is, and very unusual, right? On the other hand, Laura has a lot of things. She always wears a tie, which you can see in the picture, a mobile phone, a purse. So the tie is her school uniform. She must wear it. She has to wear it. She also has a house key, library card, electronic ID card. She said the school is very strict. Школа досить така строга, strict. They use ID cards when they arrive at school. Коли приходять до школи. And when they go to class. The head teacher, директор, doesn't ask the teachers how many classes we go to. The ID card gave the head teacher this information. So, on your ID card, you can have all information. Which classes you had, which classes you didn't go to, which classes you skipped. So, and they use ID cards to pay for lunch. Така універсальна ID-карта, right? Pay for lunch, pass the school, or just it's a pass to enter the school. So they don't use money at school. And she has a mobile phone, but she doesn't use it at school. No. So she has it, but no talking on the phones at school. Now, let's speak about these texts. These two texts. True or false? Can you write in the chat T if it's true, F if it's false? Number 1. Thai monks wear orange t-shirts. True or false? Thai means from Thailand. Thai monks wear orange t-shirts. If you think that it's false, why? Do you know why? Yes, great. They wear orange t-shirts. Is it false? Right. When you choose false, always think why. Обираючи неправда, думаємо завжди чому. So they wear orange t-shirts? No, because they wear orange robes, not t-shirts. So this is a tricky one. No t-shirts, orange robes. Well done. Number 2. Monks don't talk to their families on their mobile phones. What do you say, true or false? Monks don't talk to their families on their mobile phones. When you choose true, always think why. When you choose false, always think why. So what about this one? Okay, well, number 2 is true actually. Number 2 is true. They don't talk to their families on their mobile phones because they don't use mobile phones. Monks don't use their mobile phones. They don't use them, right? It's true. Number 3, people give money to the monks. People give money to the monks. Is it true? Yes, that's right. They don't use mobile phones, so they don't talk to their families on mobile phones. This is true. Well, talking about number 3, people give money to the monks. Money. Do people give them money? No, people give them some food, not the money. It's false, my friends. People don't give them money. They give them food. So monks don't have any money. Well, number 4 is about Laura, the second text. All the students at Laura's school wear a tie. Is it true? Okay, it was a mistake. Okay. Oi, I see. You meant to say a different thing, right? This is right. All the students wear a tie. Yes, it's true. Because a tie is a part of their school uniform. So they wear a uniform and a tie is their uniform. Great. Number 5. Laura doesn't go into her classes without a library card. She doesn't go into her classes, на уроки не потрапляє, without a library card. What do you remember about this? Okay, actually, this is false. She doesn't go into her classes without an ID card. Remember an ID card? ID card shows the information that she entered the class. ID показує, що вона відвідала урок, вона має її провести, щоб прийти на урок. So, ID card, not a library card. Of course, she has her library card, but she needs an ID to go into her classes. That's good. What about number 6? Laura uses an ID card instead of money. She uses an ID card instead. Instead – це замість. Instead of money – замість грошей. So the final one, absolutely right. Yes, it's true. She uses an ID card. She pays with her ID card for her lunch. They don't have money at school. Well done, perfect. Did you have all correct answers? Was it easy or difficult? Well, in the text, we can see some sentences with these phrases. У тексті зустрічаються наступні вирази. Be supposed to, be allowed to, and it's against the rules. For example, Laura said, "We're supposed to wear a school uniform." So, this phrase, вираз be supposed to, значить від нас очікується. We're supposed to wear a school uniform. Від нас очікується, що ми будемо носити форму. Або нібито ми зобов'язані. I'm supposed to brush my teeth before I go to bed. Від мене очікується, що я буду чистити зуби перед тим, як лягати спати. So, I'm supposed to. You aren't supposed to eat junk food if you want to be healthy. Вважається, що ти не повинен їсти погану їжу, якщо хочеш бути здоровим. Вираз be supposed to показує, що від нас чогось очікують, що це вимагається. So, look, у цьому виразі ми змінюємо дієслово be. I am, he is, she is, it is, you are, we are, they are, supposed to. Від нас вимагається, від нас очікується, і потім ми вживаємо якусь дію. I'm supposed to work. He is supposed to go to bed at 9 o'clock. We are supposed to do our homework. Від нас це очікується або вимагається. У заперечній формі, якщо ми хочемо сказати, від нас це не очікується, або від нас цього не вимагається, I'm not supposed to. You aren't supposed to. He isn't supposed to. She isn't supposed to. They aren't supposed to. В запитаннях ми am із are переносимо на передню позицію. Пам'ятаємо, am I supposed to? Від мене очікується, вимагається щось. Ну, наприклад, від мене вимагається пояснити це слово. Am I supposed to explain this word? Від нього очікується, що він буде лягати спати о 9. Is he supposed to go to bed at 9 o'clock? Від нас очікується, що ми за це заплатимо. Are we supposed to pay for this? So, вираз be supposed to, плюс якесь дієслово, значить очікується від когось щось, вимагається. Next phrase. Be allowed to. In the text, you aren't allowed to eat in the library. You aren't allowed to use your mobile phone. Be allowed to – це бути дозволеним. Щось дозволено. You aren't allowed to eat in the library. Тобі не дозволено їсти у бібліотеці. I'm allowed to stay up late at the weekend. Мені дозволяється не спати допізна на вихідних. So be allowed to. Комусь щось дозволяється. Знову ж таки, ми використовуємо тут дієслово be і змінюємо його в потрібну форму. I am allowed to. Мені дозволяється. You are allowed to. Тобі дозволено. He is allowed to. Йому дозволено. І навпаки в заперечній формі. I'm not allowed to. Мені не дозволено. You aren't allowed to. Тобі не можна, не дозволяється. She isn't allowed to. Їй не дозволяється. Ну, наприклад, мені не дозволяється користуватися тут мобільним телефоном. I'm not allowed to use a mobile phone here. Нам не дозволяється їсти тут. We aren't allowed to eat here. Нам дозволено користуватися цими книжками. We are allowed to use these books. And the final phrase, тут запам'ятовуємо цілий вираз. It's against the rules. Це проти правил. Right, thank you. It's against the rules. Це проти правил, і потім ми уточнимо, що саме. It's against the rules to smoke in this building. Це проти правил палити у цій будівлі. It's against the rules to use mobile phones at school. Проти правил використовувати мобільний телефон. Тож, сподіваюся, ви це записали, запам'ятали. Be supposed to – це очікується або вимагається. Be allowed to – дозволяється. It's against the rules – це проти правил. Now let's practice these phrases. Look at the sentences. let's write the logical things. The monk wear orange robes. What's the best phrase? Do you remember the phrases about Fra and Laura? So, any ideas? You can use be supposed to, be allowed to, be against the rules. Okay, remember that be supposed, we need to change be. Пам'ятаємо, що треба змінювати слово be, бути. Right, Diana, yes. Well done, not many options. So here we'll say the monk is supposed to wear orange robes. Від нього очікується, вимагається. He is supposed to wear orange robes. Right, don't forget to change be. Ми змінюємо be відповідно до особи, що виконує дії. The monk is supposed to wear orange robes. Next, number 2. It's, we need 3 words. To wear jewelry in the monastery. Okay, I see one correct answer. In this sentence, we will say it's against the rules to wear jewelry in the monastery. Нагадую, it's against the rules – це проти правил. It's against the rules. Okay, Svetlana, right. Your answer is correct. Next, number 3. They have some family photos. They, the monks. The monks can have some family photos with them, remember? Yes, Diana, right. Yeah, against the rules. Good job. What about number 3? Підкажу, тут їм дозволено. Їм можна, дозволяється. Good job. Yes. See, we need 3 words. Good job. I see some correct answers. They are allowed to have some family photos. Well done. They are allowed to have some family photos. Good job. Right. Не забувайте всі елементи. Are allowed to do something. Number 4. Monks have money, so they can't buy food. I think there must be 3 words. Тут має бути 3 слова, певно, так? Monks have money, so they can't buy food. What about their money? So maybe it's a negative, right? Їм не дозволяється, або від них це не очікується, їм це не можна. Окей, якщо against the rules, має бути it's against the rules to have money. But here monks, монахам, не є дозволеним. We can use aren't allowed to, можна aren't allowed to, or aren't supposed to. Від них не вимагається. Aren't supposed to. Від них не очікується, що в них будуть гроші. Або можна сказати, їм не дозволяється. Are not allowed to. У цьому контексті підходять обидві варіанти. Good, next, number 5. Laura use mobile phones at school. Laura use mobile phone at school. Can she use it at school? Do you remember? Ми не можемо сказати against the rules, тому що буде це Лора проти правил. Не Лора проти правил, а Лорі не дозволяється. Right, no. So we will say Laura use mobile phone at school. Якщо це не дозволяється, is supposed to очікується від когось щось. А тут не дозволяється. Laura isn't allowed to use mobile phone at school. Or to use her mobile phone, to use mobile phones at school. Isn't allowed. And the last one, 6. Okay, Oksana is, right? Because she's one, isn't allowed. Is allowed – це дозволяється, а їй не дозволяється використовуватися телефонами. Well, next, number 6. Laura, wear a tie and a school uniform. Oh, very good. Laura is. Думаємо, що тут? Вона зобов'язана або їй дозволено. Right, Oksana, is. So here we will say Laura is supposed to wear a tie and a school uniform. She is supposed to. Great. Now, let's use these phrases a little bit more to complete these sentences in a logical way. Let's write allowed, дозволено, supposed, вимагається, очікується. Від когось щось. So look, let's write one word only, okay? Allowed or supposed. In number 1, you aren't to smoke in the bedroom. I hate the smell. What do you think the answer is? You aren't allowed or you aren't supposed to smoke in the bedroom. Because I hate the smell. Дуже раджу записати собі з перекладом, якщо ви плутаєтесь у них. Allowed – дозволено. Supposed – очікується, вимагається. Oh, sorry. So here in number 1, you aren't allowed to smoke in the bedroom. It's the most logical way. Allowed. In number 2, my son is wash his face before going to bed. Supposed or allowed? Okay, Mila, I can see the answer for number 2. Right, in number 2 I agree. My son is supposed to wash his face before going to bed. Absolutely right. Number 3, my dog is to sleep on the bed. I really love her. That's right. In number 3 we will say allowed. Yes, собаці дозволено. My dog is allowed to sleep on the bed. Right. Number 4. You will be to drive a car when you are 18. That's right. Good. I see some correct answers already. Wonderful. You are allowed, you will be allowed to drive a car when you are 18. That's right. In number 5, I'm to help my sister with her homework. I promised my mom, and my mom wants me to do this. My mom said, please do it. Help your little sister with her homework. So, in number 5, I'm That's right, I'm supposed to help my sister. Yes, I'm supposed to help her. The final sentence 6. My little son isn't to eat sweets. A lot of sugar is bad for him. Great, wonderful. You're quite fast, my friends. Right, my little son isn't allowed to eat sweets. Isn't allowed. Great. Can you write answers about you? What about you? Are you allowed to use mobile phones at school? Write yes or no. Are you allowed to use mobile phones at school? Can you use them? Just you can write yes or no. And here look, not just have mobile phones, but use mobile phones. Yes, right? You are allowed. Yes and no depends on the school. Well, what about jewelry? Are you allowed to wear jewelry at school? Can you wear rings, bracelets, earrings? Are you allowed to wear jewelry? Okay, Jana, no phones, right, at school? What about jewelry? No, sometimes. No and yes, different answers, right? And yes. Well, it depends on the school, of course, right? Or you can say, I don't know. Yeah, possibly. Number 3, what is against the rules at your school? What about your school? What is against the rules? Against the rules, проти правил. What is against the rules at your school? Can you give some examples? For example, eating at class. When I was a schoolgirl, it was against the rules to eat at class or to drink at class, for example. What's against the rules now? Yes, to skip lessons, of course. Oh, walk in sneakers. You can't wear sneakers. I see. Okay, right. You can say that the boys break the rules. Break the rules. Порушувати правила. Break the rules. What about number 4? What about you? What are you supposed to do every morning? Can you give an example of 1 or 2 activities? What are you supposed to do every morning? Like, I'm supposed to walk my dog. I'm supposed to make breakfast for my family. What about you? Yeah, brush. So you say brush my teeth then, right? You're supposed to brush your teeth. You're supposed to wash your face. Yep, okay. That's great. Thank you, my friends. Wonderful. Okay. So we will stop our lesson at this point, my friends. So, на цьому ми завершимо наш пробний урок. Тому я вам дам деяку інформацію щодо курсу. Якщо не буде якоїсь інформації, не дам вам відповідь на якісь запитання, будь ласка, запитуйте у чаті. А якщо вам сподобався наш урок, ми вас запрошуємо, звісно, на онлайн-курс. Курс англійської мови, що розрахований на учнів 7, 8, 9 класів, з рівня до середнього, початок середнього рівня, який називається Pre-Intermediate. Початок навчання, початок цього курсу буде 20 липня, тобто вже за декілька тижнів. Курс починатиметься, уроки починатимуться о 17:30. Розклад уроків щовівторка та щоп'ятниці о 17:30. Кожен урок триватиме 90 хвилин з 5-хвилинною перервою, що включає в себе наш урок. Що таке навчання на онлайн-курсі? Це 25 повних онлайн-занять. Тобто приблизно таких, як ми з вами щойно пройшли. 25 уроків, які будуть тривати 90 хвилин з перервою невеличкою. Як ви бачили, ми будемо активно вести роботу, спілкування у чаті. Ви матимете домашні завдання після кожного уроку. Домашні завдання оцінюються та перевіряються, звісно. Також бувають 90 хвилин – це 1,5 години. Тобто це на 20 хвилин більше, ніж наш урок щойно. Творчі домашні завдання також включатимуть запис відео або аудіо, на якому перевіряється вимова учнів, матимете змогу продемонструвати свою вимогу та навички говоріння. Ви отримуватимете записи усіх відеоуроків. Ви зможете їх переглядати коли завгодно, повторно, зупинятися на потрібних моментах. Презентація до кожного уроку також буде доступна. Можна її буде завантажити на комп'ютер. Виконала вже домашнє завдання, молодець, супер. І також ми ведемо, звісно, контроль відвідування онлайн-уроків та виконання домашнього завдання. У вас буде спеціальний куратор групи, який контролюватиме все це. Тож, записуйтеся на наш курс, я вас запрошую. Навчальна група буде невеличка, тому вона в нас зазвичай дуже швидко формується. Вартість курсу складає 3600 гривень. Тобто, якщо ми порахуємо, це приблизно 72 гривні за годину заняття, взагалі зовсім мало. Завтра вартість вже складатиме 3900 гривень. Якщо ви хочете, якщо ви вирішилися забронювати цей курс, записуйтеся, щоб це зробити, перейти на курс та натиснути «Купити повний курс». Тож, друзі, запрошую вас, сподіваюся побачитися на нашому курсі. Бажаю всім гарного дня, чудового літа і гарних канікул. І все ж не забувайте, що навчатися важливо і англійську вивчати важливо. Сподіваюся, що ми побачимося на курсі і будемо продовжувати вивчати англійську мову разом. Дякую всім за увагу. Якщо у вас залишились ще запитання, можете писати їх у чаті. Дякую вам за увагу, за коментарі. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye. See you.